Okay, this is my video tutorial of the art of manipulating elastic bands. I'll just let you know that I am a master manipulator. I have even been awarded my black band. This is the equivalent of a black belt in the art of elastic band manipulation. I'll give you a very quick example of something that you can do when you are a master. Just put one band on the fingers, 1, 2, 3, and that jumps straight onto the thumb. If you didn't quite catch that, let's do that again on the fingers, 1, 2, 3, and it goes right on the thumb. Now we're going to need 3 bands for this, let's start the tutorial. There's some very basic principles in the art of elastic band manipulation, and that is that the elastic bands are compelled to twist and to tangle, and it's your job as a manipulator to either allow them to twist and to tangle, or to stop them from twisting and tangling, or to untwist or untangle. I'll give you a demonstration. First of all, let's get them to tangle. 1, 2, 3, and there they are, completely tangled. Let me show you. Now you see that they're totally together there, and we can untwist them just with a little bit of force, and then, well, as you can see, they've stopped tangling together, but they are very twisted. So let's see if they are very twisted. Let's see if we can pull them straight. Let's see if we can get rid of those. We're getting rid of the twist, but as you can see, they've now tangled together, which wasn't the plan. I was just trying to untwist them, but they do. If they're untwisted, they will tangle. If they're untangled, they will twist unless you manipulate them. So let's just try pulling that again. Maybe I just didn't pull hard enough. There's the twist in the middle, you can see. If I just pull and let go, those straighten out and untangle. There we go. If you can develop the ability to do that, you can then move on to do some pretty good effects. First of all, we've got to try and untwist them a little. Sometimes it works better than others, sometimes not, so let's just pull those apart, and then just with a little shake and a flick, those tangle in the middle there. And well, we can now try, this is the more difficult part, is to try and get them to untangle, and there we have it. They've just undone. Once you've mastered being able to do that, you can then play a little. Now you'll notice the orange one I have twisted, so the green one wants that twist, and so it takes it. The orange one had it, it wants it back, so it takes it back, and they fight over it. But they don't just fight over that. If you've ever seen kids on bunk beds fighting over top bunk, the orange is now on top, and now the green's on top. Let's see if they'll do that again. The orange is on top, the green's on top. Once you've mastered that with 2 elastic bands, you can then do a similar thing with 3. Let's first of all get them into position. And there we have the green band in the middle of the top rung until 1, 2, 3 it just jumps right down to the bottom and back to the top again and back to the bottom. But that's not how you get your black band. To get your black band, you aren't manipulating a twist. What you've got to do is manipulate a tangle. So here is my tangle, and as you can see, that is on that top rung. Let's just, with my nose, move that into the middle, and then we can manipulate that to move down again, to go back to the middle, and now to go to the top. We could make it go all the way to the bottom, and then to the middle, and then to the top, or to the bottom, and all the way to the top. And if you can complete all of that, then you will become an elastic band manipulator, black band master manipulator of elastic bands. How cool would that be? If you have any questions, post a comment below, share and subscribe.